Hey, buddy. Welcome to Tuesday. Today is January 21st, 2025, and I'm Michelle with Yesmichellecrochets. Please allow me to say welcome and hello to my returning viewers, my returning subscribers, and my returning lurkers, and a very special welcome and hello to my new viewers, my new subscribers, and my new lurkers. I appreciate having each and every one of you here with me today, and I thank you for your time. Now, for those of you who don't know, I have a bit of a routine to my videos. I like to start out with a quote of the day. I think it sets the tone for the video. It certainly sets the tone for my day, and maybe it does for yours as well. From there, we'll have a little bit of coffee talk. Yes, coffee. And we'll discuss the weather in my area. I'm not looking forward to that part. But from there, we'll go right into announcements that I have, and we'll discuss the topic of the day. In between there, we're going to have a very important conversation with a very special friend. Once I've done with all my conversation, I'm going to put up a screen card which will detail the project that I'm working on, what hook size I'm using, the yarn I'm using, and if there's a pattern available in case you want to make one too. After that, we'll have some really nice music. You won't hear my voice anymore because I'll be done talking. And B, this is your time to work on a whip while you have a little company. That company being me. And I certainly hope you enjoy that. Of course, like we are recently a lot, I'm behind. So let's get started with the quote of the day. Today's quote says, "Buy the ticket, take the ride," said by Hunter Thompson. And I think that is how you should live your life. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. Buy the ticket, take the ride. Essentially, what he's telling us is don't be afraid. If there's something you want to do it. Go for it. Jump. Don't let your internal dialogue, the voices around you, don't let anything prevent you from pursuing your dream. Not everything we do is going to be, $1 million deal or a glowing success, but it will be an experience. One you can say you will either be glad you took or you are aware that's a road you don't want to go on again. Either way, it's an experience and a lesson, and we need those in order to be whole people. So, buy the ticket, take the ride. Okay, now, coffee talk. Coffee is back. Yes, yes, yes. Yesterday was hard. Yesterday was very hard. I am very much accustomed to having my coffee first thing in the morning. Of course, my coffee has protein in it, so that gives me energy. It also stabilizes my hunger, all the things. Yesterday, my gracious. On top of that, I planned to have an interview with a family, and because of pregnancy brain, the mom didn't make it. She wasn't here. And that's okay. That is so, so okay with me because your girl was exhausted. I told you yesterday was hard. So I survived. We hit the reset button. I did get some sleep, not a lot, but I got some. So today's coffee, of course, is the same coffee that you hear me talk about most every day with a tiny change. Today's coffee is my bullet blend coffee where I take a scoop of chicory, a scoop of my instant coffee, Cafe Bustelo, and a scoop of my fake sugar because, yes, throw all of that in my personal bullet blender with a splash of water, 2 ice cubes, a quick splash of my flavoring, which is the salted caramel by Loran. Blend all of that together, pour it over some more ice into my cup. Today's protein shake is the Premier Protein Cafe Latte pre-made shake. Stir all of that up, throw in a straw, and it's coffee in the morning, and your girl is happy. It's a good thing. What I'm not happy about, of course, is the weather. The weather is ridiculous. I don't know who ordered this crap, but literally send it back. It doesn't even need to be COD. I am almost at the point where I will find funds to pay for this to go away. Maybe I should pay for me to go away to Fiji, the Bahamas. Hmm. Thoughts. I have thoughts. And why am I having those thoughts? Because it's 2 degrees again. Yes. And it's later today. Today it is currently 6:22 in St. Louis as I'm filming this, and it's still 2 degrees. The low this morning was 2 degrees. The high we're expecting today, 12. 12 degrees. Yeah. No. No bueno. Not good. Send it back. Send it back. Anyway, on to announcements. Of course, my announcements are as they are every day, or at least I hope every day. If I miss it, forgive me. Nonetheless, happy birthday or happy anniversary if today is your special day. I thank you so much for spending a bit of your special day with me because it does make me feel very special, and I am grateful. I also want to give you a quick reminder as it is Tuesday. Yes, Terminology Tuesday, that tomorrow evening is book club. And for us, it's going to be the last part of our book for the month of January, which of course is Shonda Rhimes' Year of Yes. I will leave the link below if you haven't gotten your copy, either the audio version or the physical copy of the book. I'll leave that link so you can grab it. I do hope you will join us in the book chat tomorrow. I know there are people who lurk, but I hope that you get something out of that conversation. I try to truncate 5 chapters into the 1 hour session. Of course, I squirrel a little bit, but the genesis of the conversation, I hope, is that you're getting what the intention of the book is and what the experiences were of the author. So there is that. Now, I am saying right now, I am hoping that today, I will do a pop up. Yes, a pop up live. It will have to be after I'm done working because, of course, my son's not here. So it's not like I can say, hey, can you watch the kids and I can do X? Because, yeah, that's not going to be able to happen. I don't have the backup plan. And that would have only happened if the kids were napping. Anyway, it's just me. You get this, and this is all you get. So I will prioritize the children over everything because they're kids and they're pretty cute. Now, I also want to address the fact that, as you might have noticed last week, I did a couple of premieres for my daily video. And those were really, really fun for me because I could multitask. I could have a conversation with you, the viewer, and be in real time chat as you enjoyed the video. I will try to do those more often, maybe today, but if I do, again, it'll be something that I do while the children are occupied with something else, be it snack time, lunchtime, probably nap time. So you can anticipate that, hopefully. And I can't promise to do a premiere every day. The reality of it is, I'm not available to be in real time chat every time. Sometimes you're going to get a premiere. Forgive me, my eye is itching. Anyway, sometimes you're going to get a premiere and I won't be there. I apologize in advance, but sometimes you're going to pop in there and I'm going to be there. So I hope you enjoy that as well. And also for tomorrow, in addition to book club, we're going to have a whip update. Yes, I am going to talk about the works in progress that I am currently whipping on because you're seeing it in the videos. I'm spending a lot of time on the sweater that I am creating, but I also have other whips that you're not seeing on camera. And I want to give you an update of what's going on with those and what my progress is. I love having an accountability partner. And for me, you are that accountability partner. Now, please excuse me for just a moment. I need to have a conversation with our special friend. And for those of you that don't know, our special friend is someone who may be having a little bit of a struggle right now, either with life in general. Let's leave it at that, life in general. But they're important to me. I know they're important to you. And I want to have a conversation with them now. So please excuse me. And to our special friend, hello. I hope today is a good day for you. I don't know what the weather is like or if it has an impact on you. It kind of does on me. It affects the body, it affects my mind. With that said, I'm going to remind you, as I do every day, eat, drink your water. If meds are appropriate, please take them. It is important that you do those three things every day. Every day that you have meds, you need to take them. Every day you need to eat. Your body needs food, it needs water. Those basic things make everything else after possible. Without the basics, the extra, it doesn't work, at least not well. And if it does, not for long. So, I love you. I'm so very proud of you. It's never easy to be in a season where you're uncomfortable or you want to do things that you don't feel ready or called to do. So give yourself grace. Be patient with you. And I'm going to ask you to stretch just a little bit. Have a conversation with a friend or a family member. If you're not comfortable having such a personal conversation with them right now, maybe a conversation with a neighbor would be easier. And if none of that makes sense in your mind, this could be the time that you want to talk with a professional. Having a conversation with a professional person may ease your stress and ease your burden, but most importantly, if you need support beyond what you can do for yourself, they're going to be realistic and honest with you and tell you exactly that. So, I'm going to let you sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the video. But I am here for you. I love you. And I am cheering for you. Guys, thank you so much for indulging me as I have that very important conversation with our very special friend. And the reason that conversation is so special to me is because oftentimes the me in here on this side of the camera when the lights are down needs to hear those very words. I need to be reminded that I am loved, that someone is proud of me. And yes, I need to be reminded to eat and drink my water and to take my meds. Note to self, take meds. I forgot. Anyway, we're not going to focus on that right this second, but my meds are sitting right there. So I will be taking them when we're done. Anyway, today is Tuesday. That's Terminology Tuesday in Michelle's world. And today's terminology are just initials that we see oftentimes in crochet patterns that we may or may not have recognized. So I like to demystify those terms for you and give you the letters and explain what they mean. The letters MES, simple enough. Measure. MM, sometimes with the brackets around the letter S. MM or MMS stands for millimeter or millimeters. And finally, MULTI, multiple. MULTI stands for multiple. That's it for terminology, guys. It's really, we make it harder than it has to be. And by seeing those letters that we may not recognize in the crochet world as the terms we need to know to help us understand patterns, oftentimes we think we can't do patterns because we can't read them. You can read them. break them down, understand the glossary of terms that you're looking at, and you can do hard things. Now, of course, I have spent 15 minutes talking, but before I go, and yes, I'm on my way to give you that screen card so I can be your crochet buddy and hang out with you for a little while longer, I want to ask you, please do me a favor. Hit the like button. If you haven't already done it, hit subscribe. And while you're hitting that subscribe button, tickle that bell notification. It'll let you know every time I drop a video, including the premieres, anytime I go live, like maybe tonight, and anytime I have a community post. All of those things are engagement. I greatly appreciate you in advance for doing those things. Also, do me a little kindness. Go down to the communication box below, aka the comments, and let me know what are some of the whips that you've got sitting over there that need to be worked on. What do you do while I am crocheting on your screen? Are you crocheting along? Are you just relaxing? What whip are you working on? Are you just having a cozy cup of coffee or tea or some water? What are you doing? Let me know. Put it in the comment section below. I really want to know. And also, if you would please, check the description box because a lot of times there's secret little gems in there that might be fun for you to know. Now, I'm going to go and flip that screen around so that you can watch me crochet for a little while and you can get some work done in on your whip. I love you. I'm proud of you. I thank you for being here. And I'm going to remind you, just like I reminded our special friend, you need to eat. Please drink your water. And of course, if meds are appropriate, take them. It's good for you. It's good for me. It's good for us all. Okay, guys, with that said, I love you. I'll see you next time. But don't go anywhere because I'll be right here. I'll talk to you later. Till then, bye-bye.